Guys, today we'll be trying to remove the side step, this molded side step, to put on a smaller plastic trim so you can put a rock slider on it. And as you can see, for this particular model, the reason we're doing this because this is one plastic molding from top to bottom, and then when this gets damaged, all of it has to be replaced. And this is actually just plastic, not very sturdy, and hence this is not durable for off-roading. What we're going to do is we're going to remove the white one, and we're going to put the GR Sports black trim for both left and right. And I'll share the part number for this. These are the trims that is just this piece on top. And then you can put any metal made rock slider to give you additional durability. So there are some bolts that you need to open from here, and there are like 3 brackets that you need to open. There is in the front there are some also small molding and bolts clips that you need to open, and hopefully this will pop down. I've never done it before, so let's see how it's going to.
Under the car, so these are the brackets. There are 3 brackets. This is 1 bracket, and these are the 2 bolts that you need to open, and the 3rd bracket is up front. Other than that, these are the clips that you probably have to pry out. Now the base of it is a thin sheet aluminum. It's okay, but once you start going off-roading, this get damaged, and the plastic trim on top, you can see it's already scraped. For me here, actually, you can see it's already scraped. One additional item for my model is this rock slider lights, original lights. That means that I'll have to remove them. There's a clip over here that has to be removed, and then I'm not sure how. I think I'll probably have to cut it off or something to use it again on the rock slider. I'll figure it out later, but for now, idea is to open those these brackets, and then let's see if we can remove the clips and take this off. 12 mm is the right socket for it, and because there's going to be a lot of dust coming on my face, there's not much space, so I'm just going to be a little bit offset from the bolt and try to see. Oh, maybe I need more power, so I'm going to move it to other wrench. So not enough space today to do the time lapse, but that's the idea now. I'm going to start
the bolts, bracket bolts, but now I need to open this side. Okay, and I think there are some other clips I need to do from both back. It's already loose, quite loose. I guess before I drop it down, I will unplug my rock slider light, the original one.
Okay, this fish is becoming a little bit difficult because there's a lot of dust here anyways, but the rust proofing material has jammed the clip, so I don't want to break it. I need to find a way to really, because you need to push it down and pull it at the same time, and this will disconnect the fish. And then apparently there is no way to do it from here, and there is no way to remove these bracket from here. I think that's the only way, is to open this fish. So let's try. I succeeded. Let's see. Oh my god, so much dust coming in. Woo, all the sand. So this is the fish that came out, so a bit of a struggle, but I'm out. Then there's a clip here that I need to also take it out, and a clip here, and then it should be fine. Let me try to do that, because this dust is really falling in my eyes.
Brackets are out and the rock slider light is out, so I'll show about the rock slider light later on. The rust proofing and the dust really made it difficult, but anyway, then I think I saw these clips need to be popped out. I started from the rear door, and and I'm gonna make my way to the front. Okay, all the clips were very easy to take out. Of course, you need to keep the door open. And the rear is almost out. There's nothing holding it, as you can see. Now there is something at the front. I need to figure out what is it. But this piece, I don't know how. Do I need to open this? I'm not very sure. But let me figure it out first. So it seems like from the inside, there are these clips that are taking the mudguard into the side molding. That means I need to open the 3 bolts inside, and then you can see 1, 2, 3 clips. They will be out, and there's a bolt on the top so basically you have to open all the clips and bolts that are visible from the mudguard side, and then this would be easy to take it off, I guess. So I'm going to open the 3 bolts from the inside now for the mud flap, and hopefully this thing will come down. The mud flap is removed. You can see the bumper should come out. I think I probably have to open the fender flare as well. Let's see that. My guess was right. So you need to open the 3 bolts from the mud flap, this fender flare bolt, and then just push it out, and this will be out now. So I'm just going to load it down somehow and then make a video. This is interesting. Everything is out now. It's literally hanging, but there's something underneath the bracket that is still holding it on for it to fall down. So I'm gonna go down underneath again and have more dust fall on my face. Okay, I knew this was gonna happen. It's just the rust proofing has held it everywhere. As soon as I was down, I pulled it. It fell on my face. But basically, you can see these are the brackets. You just need a little bit of nudge, and it'll be out. I'm just gonna push the last bracket as well out, and it should be fine. Okay, it's out. All of it. Very big molding. It's a big piece of plastic with just one aluminum base. Later on, I'll figure out how to remove the rock slider light. So now I'm gonna bring the other aftermarket and see how is it going to fit. The black molding, the GR Sports original molding, and you can see I'm just holding it with one thumb. It's gonna fit here. What's gonna come off is I need to remove these original clips with the black housing, and then put them back here on top on these, and hopefully it will fit back. I'm not sure what are these for. Maybe this is for the side step, the aluminum side step for the GR Sports, but I plan to rubberize it first before I put it on. The clips, about 10 clips, I think 9, and they have this rubber sealing. They came off the original one. Let me show you how the GR Sports lip compared. This is the higher model side step. Look at the molding and look at the dust that is still coming out of it, all the sand. And this is only the piece that is going into now the GR Sports, and that's where you can see the clearance that you get from this to just this. So all that sand was stuck in this plastic molding, falling on my face. Now I'm gonna put the clips. I'm just gonna test fit it. I plan to rubberize it. That will give it a good look and a protection as well, and then we'll see, inshallah. Okay, the other side was way quicker because then I knew what to do. So basically 6 bolts for the 3 brackets, the rock slider original light, door light, or whatever light you want to call it. You remove the clips, and then from the front you need to open 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 bolts and a clip, 4 bolts and a clip. And from the rear you open the bolt here, and then just pop it off. One thing to remember, I'll show you now. So you do need these brackets back if you're going to put the any other kind of sliders. So one thing is that this is a lock here. So when you're pulling down from the frame, make sure you take care of this. Don't pull too hard. You need to. This is the only thing that is hanging. Once everything is off, the rock slider is hanging by this lock. So now we're going to remove the bolts and the 3's bracket, and we're going to keep these brackets safe because I'm going to attach the other rock slider side step on it, and remove these clips as well. These are 10 clips, these ones that will go onto the GR Sport. Okay, another thing I've done is I've gorilla taped that rock slider electric point just to be sure that there's no water going in. Probably have to find another way, get the rock slider and get it fitted later, but this would be a good idea. Now I will just wash everything because there is so much sand in it, so just to put the GR Sport lip back in together. So these are the two lights. They can be easily removed by 2 bolts and a clip. We'll have to figure it out how to put them on the new sliders. The lens is already blasted, but probably this is a good DIY to change the LEDs and put a little bit more high power to get more floor light. So yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so we're ready to put it back. What I've done additionally is just coated it with a rubberized black paint, just to give it an extra strength and texture and some sheen. Looks nice now. You could probably also Raptor liner it, but that will probably, in my opinion, make it a bit brittle. This rubberized paint, it's still flexible and looks nice. So you remember the clips that we took off from the original? They all go back in, and now we're just going to put it back. Same process. We took it off. So this is for the right side. I'm just going to start putting it in. So it was easy to clip. All of it is clipped now. Gives a very nice look. You can see. Now I'm just going to do the bolt from the back, but this is how it looks like now. So I realized that these mats are also not going to fit with the GR Sports lip and the fender player as well. So I'm just going to remove it for now, and then I'm just going to bolt it back and then find which part number flap I need actually. So you see from the back side, this is because of the big previous side step, this will not fit the GR Sports lip. Another part to be ordered. So these are the side steps, and you can see they're using GXR brackets. So this is the gap that comes. So GR brackets, these ones are smaller, then you should not have a gap here. And for that you need another bracket. So this is the difference. This is the original bracket that I came out from GXR, VXR, and this is the GR Sports bracket. The angle is a little bit different, and it's GR Sport is a little bit shorter as well. So this angle, and it's a bit longer from this edge as well. The bolt pattern is different as well. See, this is why when you're going to put the GR Sports bracket, the side step is going to sit closer to the door, and this one has a gap as I showed you in the other previous. So here, this is the difference. Now we got the GR Sports brackets. You see how close they sit now to the fish that we installed, the lip, and it's going to be here. I was able to get the used GR Sports bracket, so these are good. Next step is to put the side steps on it. Yeah. Okay, so this is the final look now. This is the rock slider that I opted to go with the GR Sports bracket. You can see now, and what I've done is I've also put my lights and the air plug outlet also with these rock slider. The stands have improved a lot, good clearance. These are metal and powder coated, so they fit nicely. Okay, thank you.